Cenat is in hot water again, but this time it's ugly. People are accusing him of faking his numbers after his stream suddenly jumped from around 1,000 viewers to over 60,000 in seconds. The weird part, his chat didn't blow up like you'd expect with that many people watching. Then XQC jumped in, pulled out some receipts, and started pointing out how the numbers just didn't make sense.
30% validated viewer? I mean, you have to be kidding me, right?
You know the internet. If something looks shady, people start digging. Well, that's not all, because this time, Kai's caught up in even more drama. So the whole thing started with what was supposed to be this super hype Clash Royale tournament. Jinxie pitched it as a collab with AMP. You know, something big, something fun, or so he thought. But the moment he actually got on a call with AMP to talk it out, man got treated like background noise, fully ignored. Honestly, it's almost impressively painful.
Want to do a tournament? Guys, I think that would be fire, bro. Like if y'all play each other.
Echo? Who's echoing? Kai, fix your shit,
it might
bro.
be me. Wait, is it better now?
So go to your account, go to social, and then go to invite friend. That's a yellow button. Click that, and then you copy.
Hey, anybody in the chat want him?
About your account.
Anybody?
Oh, choose the player name.
He's single. Anybody in the chat want him?
So
Anybody single in the chat?
chat. I don't even know if this is gonna happen, bro. I don't even know if a single word I've said.
Yeah, spam one about your smash.
Can you guys hear me?
I ain't like he talk. I ain't like he faked up that. I ain't like he.
And the worst part, moments after straight up ignoring Jinxie, Kai gets up mid-call and just poof, dips to go do an IRL stream like nothing happened. No heads up, no courtesy, no BRB guys. But after doing so, even his own chat started spamming L's, calling him out for the way he handled it. And Jinxie, man, just sat there, clearly got the hint, and quietly said he's heading to the gym. And honestly, who can blame him? Bro got cooked on his own idea in front of thousands and dipped before it could get any more embarrassing.
Faked up that. I ain't like he.
Kai's doing an IRL?
This.
Wait, it's
All right, chat. I'm gonna go to the gym, bro. I don't even know what's going on. All right, I'm gonna see y'all boys, bro. I tried to set up a tourney. I don't know.
And of course, backlash rolled in like clockwork. People weren't just mad how he treated Jinxie. They were calling Kai out for what it really was, only caring once the criticism started stacking and his viewership looked like it might take a hit. And as things started getting way too real with hate pouring in from every platform, Kai finally did what every creator does when the heat gets unbearable. He went full damage control victim mode. Popped up on stream trying to clear the air, talking about how he felt bad and how Jinxie ended the stream out of nowhere. Even acted all surprised like, wait, we were supposed to play? Like, bro, you literally ignored him in real time. A+ for the acting commitment, but nobody's buying tickets to that performance.
what am I doing? Why does it Al Kai? No, tell Jinxie. Matter of fact, no. Okay, yeah. I'm going to Jinxie, bro. Tell Jinxie has something playing IRL, but I'm about to do a one-on-one. Tell Jinxie I'll do the one-on-one with him. I'm not doing it. I didn't want to do the IRL. I ain't gonna lie. I told him not to do IRL. Tell Jinxie I didn't want to do it. I'm not doing the IRL. I'm not. Hold on. I don't have to chat. Listen, lad. Listen. No. Tell him come back. He got on for real. Jinxie ended for real. Oh God. Bro. Laggy sound. Spam 2 if it's good. Let me go see what these niggas are talking about. What the f is this?
Now, let's be real for a second. No one should be shocked that Kai ended up apologizing. But this wasn't some deep, heartfelt, soul-searching moment. This was survival instinct. His chat was spamming L's non-stop. His name was getting roasted across every platform, and the pressure finally forced him to say something. It wasn't remorse, it was PR. A quick pivot to stop the bleeding. Because let's be honest, if the backlash never came, that apology never would have seen the light of day. Now, moving on to the other controversy Kai got himself wrapped up in? And no, this one's not about some streamer beef. This one's about Mr. Beast's water charity. If you're somehow not familiar, this is a massive global initiative aimed at providing clean water to communities that desperately need it. We're talking about a mission to give 2 million people around the world clean water to drink. Like, this is actually history in the making. And honestly, huge respect to Mr. Beast for even pulling something off like this. And for God's sakes, all the YouTubers and streamers for once in their lives are coming together for something meaningful. Imagine that. A whole internet working together to not cancel someone. On the leaderboard, you've got Logan Paul, Queso, Trainwrecks, FaZe Banks, and a bunch of others from Aiden Ross's livestream dropping crazy donations. We're talking hundreds of thousands each. The $2.3 million goal practically reached already. Dozens of creators, big and small, have thrown in. Some tossed a few grand, others literally millions. And yet Kai's name is nowhere to be found. Meanwhile, Aiden Ross and his community have already put up over $500,000. And Aiden even publicly called Kai out to step up. And this is the same Kai who never misses a chance to flex how much he makes per stream. Sub counts, brand deals, donors, it's all public, all flaunted. But when an actual world-changing cause comes around, suddenly, man's quieter than a mouse in a library. Because if you're really raking in thousands every stream and still act this stingy, maybe it's time to reevaluate what all that success is for. And the craziest twist, Aiden Ross literally said if Kai donates $400,000, he'll match it. But he will step up with zero hesitation. No drama, no excuses, just I will do it if you do it. For all the chaos Aiden causes, when it comes to something that actually helps people, he didn't flinch. Meanwhile, Kai, well, he's still missing from the donation list. And the internet, oh, they noticed. People are pointing out. One comment even said, Kai still hasn't built that $20,000 school in Nigeria he promised. And you think he's gonna pull out 400 grand for charity? Be serious. If the man can't follow through on 20K, who's betting on him coughing up nearly $500,000? Others are roasting how quick Kai is to blow money on fireworks damage or chaotic streams. Bonus for clean water? Not even a flicker of that same big baller energy. Priorities, they're speaking loud and clear. One comment summed it up perfectly. Remember when Kai and QXC were arguing over who's richer, throwing bans back and forth? Yeah, let's settle that. Whoever donates the most to Team Water is officially the richest. Mr. Beast must be loving this one, because nothing exposes fake flexing faster than a real cause. You want to talk money? Cool. Let's see who actually puts it where it matters. No rented cars, no fake chains, just receipts. Now, the worst drama of all, XQC's gone full detective mode, calling out Kai's boys, Reggie and Rakai, for some very questionable view numbers. And honestly, red flags aren't exactly subtle. They went from a steady 1,000 viewers to suddenly 60,000, with only 30% of them actually verified. Sounds totally legit, right? I'm not saying they're cheating. Okay, maybe I am. Because unless there's a viewership lottery I don't know about, that kind of jump just doesn't happen. Well, it's 2025, and view botting has only gotten more creative. And when there's money on the table, shady stuff tends to follow. And this wasn't some gradual rise either. It happened in one day. To be clear, XQC isn't just stirring the pot for fun. He's been tracking this for a while. Kai's been hyping up his friends like they're gaming's second coming, buying them a house, giving them prime stream spots, and basically handing them a career on a silver platter. I'm not saying Kai or his crew planned anything shady, but come on. The internet doesn't exactly give the benefit of the doubt. If your numbers don't make sense, people start digging. And right now, XQC's holding the biggest shovel. Okay, so XQC has officially put on the Sherlock Holmes hat to solve the mystery of why the hell are Reggie and Rakai's numbers looking like a crypto scam graph. We're talking 1K viewers to 8K to 60K in 1 hour. Bro, even Elon Musk's stock market tweets don't cause spikes like that. And then the cherry on top, XQC checks the chat activity, and it's sitting at a whopping 20% engagement. Yeah, that's like throwing a massive party, bragging that 60,000 people showed up, but only 12,000 even bothered to say hi. The rest are standing in the corner, silent, or, you know, not real. And for the uneducated souls in the back, that's called view botting. It's when you buy fake viewers to look famous while your actual audience is your mom and 3 cousins. But wait, it gets juicier. Sitting with 100 live viewers. Cool, humble beginnings, right? But somehow, he's got 4,000 subs. Oh, and apparently 100,000 people are watching. Bro, how? Is Hogwarts running your analytics department? Meanwhile, Kai, oh, emotional Kai, is on live stream acting like XQC personally stole his lunch money. every time we win, XQC gotta say something negative. Yeah, maybe because your wins look like they were copy-pasted from a scam website's traffic report. And instead of, proving the numbers are legit, Kai comes back with the classic deep philosophical clapback, but it's like watching someone rage in FIFA with a controller that's not even plugged in. Passion? Yes. Points? 0. Because here's the thing. If my friends went from 0 to 60K overnight with engagement deader than my gym membership, I'd be side-eyeing them too. But no, Kai's acting like XQC is the problem. And the only problem here is the math isn't math. XQC's pointing at the numbers that straight up don't make sense. And Kai's over here flipping it into some, oh, he's just jealous of our success fairy tale. Then he's out here capping for Reggie and Rakai like there's some untouchable saints of Twitch. Loyalty's cool, but when the facts look this shady, that ride or die thing just makes you look like you're riding straight into the fire with them. Meanwhile, XQC's standing his ground like a man who's made this his final boss battle. He's basically saying, I don't care who's doing it, someone's tampering with these numbers. Period. And he's so confident, he compared it to when he got botted for 3 days straight. Didn't hurt his ego, didn't make him cry. He owned it. And Kai, instead of clearing the air, he's just vibing in full victim mode. XQC's jealous, apparently. Nah, man. He's just the only one who has the guts to say out loud what everyone else whispers on Discord calls. And the thing is, this isn't Kai's first bad look recently. Lately, he's been speedrunning L's. First, the whole Jinxie's tournament mess, ignoring the guy live on stream, then magically felt bad once chat spammed L's. Then the Team Water charity thing, creators throwing insane donations. And Kai, who never shuts up about how much he makes, suddenly develops monk-level silence. Funny how that works. Pattern's pretty clear, boys. Kai only reacts when there's cloud in it. Otherwise, radio silence.
It's probably not fine-tuned. Now that I said it, though.
No, hell no. I don't think SQC fell off. Fuck no. Hell no. SQC did not fall off. I'm just saying, nigga. This is how it may look.
Okay, respect that. I respect that.
That wasn't even a sneak diss, so don't even try to do that. But I'm just saying, bro. Like, don't.
I fell off.
Don't. What he got going on?
Fair enough.
You feel me? And this is no diss. I'm not dissing nobody. I'm just saying how it looks on an outside perspective. You feel me?
Aiden Ross literally wrote down why he wanted Kai to drop $400,000 on Mr. Beast's Team Water. It wasn't just for the cause. No, it was because Kai still owed XQC money. Imagine that. You're deep in debt to someone, and your friends give you the perfect way to pay it back and look like a hero at the same time. All you had to do was say yes. But Kai, nah. Even with the redemption arc served him on a silver platter, he decided he'd rather keep the villain role. This wasn't just a missed opportunity. This was him looking the people he owes in the face and basically saying, yeah, I could help, but I'd rather not. It's almost impressive. It takes real commitment to be this allergic to doing the right thing. So now we've got XQC, Mr. Beast, and Aiden all hopping on a call, and XQC starts laying out the full disaster. Turns out, Kai's genius plan for dealing with the fact he owes XQC money was just to block his number. In Kai's universe, the block button isn't just for dodging Twitter beef, it's a full-blown debt forgiveness program. Out of sight, out of mind, and apparently, out of morals. XQC's sitting there like, yeah, can't collect my 100K. But sure, maybe throw it to charity instead. Even offers to double it for a good cause. That's like someone offering you a way to erase your IOU and look like a hero. And Kai still finds a way to hit decline.
So I thought, dude, just put it for a good cause. And I thought I'll double that on top of that, right? Just right there. That's already almost 250, 200K right there, boom. And then Jinxie will pop in with another, what, like 200? Like minimum.
Jinxie.
Yeah, something like that. Whoa. I'm only doing 100,000 if Aiden and X do 100,000.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah. He's doing 200. Everyone on this call is donating 100 grand.
Kai Cenat's story isn't just falling apart. It's starting to feel like the origin story of a cartoon villain. The man started with grand promises of changing lives. But apparently, the only life he's been changing is his own. A YouTuber flies out to see those schools Kai Cenat swore he'd build in Nigeria, and instead finds nothing. No classrooms, no teachers, not even the foundation for a wall. Just the same poverty, same struggles, and the same kids left hanging while their supposed hero is busy counting diamonds. Because make no mistake, this isn't some broke dreamer who fell short. This is a man who can casually drop $200,000 on jewelry like it's his daily caffeine fix. He's got enough money to wipe out an entire village's water crisis, but somehow can't scrape together a single donation for kids dying from preventable diseases. While other streamers are throwing hundreds of thousands at actual charities, Kai Cenat is busy adding another $300,000 streamer backpack to his collection. Apparently, owning fancy tech is more fulfilling than saving actual human lives. This isn't just negligence, it's indifference, a calculated choice to let people suffer while using their pain as a backdrop for his own brand. The guy markets himself like a savior. The second the cameras stop rolling, he's as useful as a chocolate teapot. At this point, calling him a content creator feels wrong. He's more like a content con artist, using hope as currency, cashing in on people's trust, and vanishing with the profits. Kai Cenat took what could have been life-changing aid and twisted it into his own personal tax loophole. Classic move. Act like you care, soak up the clout, and then quietly let the help expire like milk in the back of the fridge. When it's about blowing millions on fireworks, he's front row, credit card in hand. But when it's actually about helping the poor, suddenly he's got pockets tighter than Fort Knox. That's not charity, that's theater. Props? And for the people still clutching their pearls thinking, oh, Aiden's just hating because they're in the same industry. No, enter Phantom. Not some random critic, but someone who's been in Kai's inner circle for years. And even he's saying the guy's impossible to work with, dripping with ego, always tossing out little digs to put others down. That's not rivalry, that's the mask slipping. When your own crew starts hinting that you're a nightmare behind the scenes, it's not just because they're jealous, it's because they've seen the real you. It's uglier than anything on camera. If Kai thought he had a sliver of a chance to defend himself after ghosting Mr. Beast's request to donate to Team Water, that door just slammed shut. Because the guy can actually proudly brag about tipping 0 on DoorDash like it's some kind of badge of honor. Meanwhile, the people delivering that food, their lives literally depend on those tips. Kai? Nah. It's just another joke to him. Like caring about other people's struggles is optional entertainment. It's the same sad rerun every time. Big generosity vibes when cameras are rolling, and then poof, vanishes when real help is actually needed. Show off the good deeds, hide the wallet. That's Kai's version of charity. What Kai's doing here, it's wrong on every single level. You can't spend months building this big, selfless, world-changing philanthropist image and then disappear the moment it's actually time to deliver. You can't flood your streams and socials with $100,000 flexes while the people you promised to help are still stuck in slums with zero progress to show for it. This isn't just about breaking promises. It's about straight up using people's hope as a marketing prop. The hypocrisy is so thick, it practically writes itself. He'll splash cash on luxury gear, cover the cost of his own reckless stunts, or throw money at anything that keeps his name trending. But ask him to back a cause that doesn't boost his ego? Suddenly, silence. Here's the cold truth. Money doesn't buy you a free pass. If you want to call yourself a philanthropist, it's not about the loud speeches or the Instagram posts. It's about showing up when it actually matters. Right now, Kai's not showing up. He's just showing off.